Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Blyth save. Yes, I'm not just dressed up, I've literally just come in from work because I am absolutely buzzing to do a bit more recording of the save because we are approaching the end of the season. So since the last time we met, which was against Stockport and Telford, we've actually been on quite a good run of form. Dispatched a number of teams, Altrincham, South Shields, Chippenham in the FA Trophy after 2 legs though, annoyingly, or a replay rather. Spennymoor, Kidderminster beat all of them. Then got a 1-0 defeat to Brackley, and we started to struggle a little bit for form, but we did bounce back automatically with a big 2-1 win over the VNL Eastleigh in the FA Trophy third round. So we're still actually in the FA Trophy, and I'm going to bring you the fourth round today. After that, we drew 0-0 with Stourbridge and then beat Braintree, who were struggling near the bottom of the league, 2-0 at home. So today we've got a game against Hereford at home, and then another home game against Eastbourne Borough. In the FA Trophy fourth round. Eastbourne Borough in the VNS and doing alright. I think they're up in 5th, so not too bad. We are currently in 1st in our table, and we are 18 points ahead with how many games left to go? With only 11 games left to go, so really we carry on at the rate that we've been going, we'll be absolutely fine. The only real thing that is upsetting me a bit is Dan Maguire's form. He's only scored 2 goals in his last 5 games, got 1 assist as well, so he's been playing at 6.9, but he did actually go 10 hours without scoring a goal. So I'm worried a little bit next year he might not be up to the standard required for the for the VNL. We will see. But without further ado, let's crack on to the Hereford game. I made a couple of changes to the lineup today just for fitness concerns more than anything else. McMahon's still in goal. Nicholson's going to come in at left back. Lang, Clark and Dodds are the remainder of the usual back four. Then we've got Romario Vieira, who's deputising in defensive midfield today, so we're going to rest up Connor Oliver. Then we've got Sean Reid stepping in for where Romario would be, with Horner playing as the attacking playmaker. Nessa, who has been in very, very good form in recent weeks. He has scored 2 goals in his games, but he's also just been very good in general in terms of his overall rating, playing at over a 7 at the moment. He was player of the month a couple of months ago as well. Okera Simmons, again, another man in quite good form, and Dan Maguire up front make up the front three. They are on a bit of a bad run of form though, Hereford. They have lost 3 in their last 5. I've told the boys I expect to win, and they're not quite happy about that. I think like my team talks are beginning to lose their shine a little bit, which is a bit worrying. Hereford are actually they're 7th in the league, so they're still in the playoff position. So this is quite a big game, but like I said, they've been in a poor run of form, which naturally means they're probably going to beat us today. It's still a long way to go. Like I said, we've not been playing our most free-flowing football as Hereford go through, and it's a brilliant save by McMahon, but Alex Coughlin steps in and finishes off. Defensively, we've not been very good recently. Like, we've been really poor. It's just we're starting to leak stupid goals, and there's a lot of this. There's a lot of rebounds and stuff like that, and I'm wondering maybe, I mean, that's so poor from us. Great save by McMahon, but he's got no chance with that one. That's really poor. I don't know, I'm going through that stage again. I always get this at the end of the year where we just suddenly start flaking, and I haven't been able to really stop it in any of the saves that I've done so far this year. I've always got that kind of end of season blip. We always start off the season, mid-season, in absolutely flying form, and then towards the end of it we just completely fall apart. As Dodds has gotten beaten again, and Dawes makes it too. Not great, not sure what the hell McMahon's doing here, but this hasn't started well. 12 minutes in and we're already 2-0 down, and Dodds is having an absolute mare. I don't know why he didn't try and get up and head that, and I have no idea what McMahon's doing coming out there. Problems, safe to say. Told the boys to show some passion, and that's definitely what we need right now. Come on, Nessa, we got to get back in this quickly. Nessa, Simmons, yeah, of course he hits the bar. That's happened a lot recently as well. It just feels like things aren't quite falling for us at the moment. Come on, we get one before half time. I reckon we win this game. Simmons, good ball into Dan. Great header. Oh, he's offside. Oh, it was a brilliant ball in by Simmons, but Dan's offside. Is he? I didn't really... That's not helping me, is it? That's like after the ball. Sometimes the offsides in this game are a bit frustrating, to say the least. Yeah, but Hereford deserve to be ahead, like the commentator says. Not good. I'm going to get aggressive. So you're so much better than this. Start playing like it. This is a formation we haven't actually played that much in this save. And it is going to be the 4-2-3-1. I'm going to get Hatfield in behind Maguire. And I might actually get Simmons on attack and get Nessa on attack as well. We just got to go for it. Romario back to Horner. Nice ball over the top here. Nessa's got the pace to get in. Dan Maguire's going to be in the middle. Oh, hello. Ooh, nearly went in. Don't let that be the highlight. Oh, you're joking. That was the highlight. Our best chance wasn't even created by us. It's just corner to Hereford. It could be worse here. It could be 3. It is 3. Back to normal then today. No wins on camera. We're going to go 4-3-3. Woods is coming on. What's the point? As Will Hatfield hits a shot and Davies takes it comfortably. That's going to bring the end to a very disappointing game. A 3-0 defeat. How can you analyse that other than that was absolutely horrendous? I'm going to get aggressive and say you were not good enough tonight. That was atrocious. Not one player covered themselves in glory in that. That was absolutely awful. And we've got a lot of work to do. Eastbourne Borough's up next in the FA Trophy, and God, we need to improve. That was so bad. Just seeing the intake of youngsters, there's a young kid here called Josh Murphy, who's a defensive ball-winning midfielder, which is one of the positions we play. And yeah, technically he's not great, but look at these mentals. At this age, 15 aggression, 12 decisions, 13 leadership, and 15 teamwork, 14 work rate. I could see a future for this boy here. That's not bad. I'm excited about him. So, today, the FA Trophy 4th round, then we've got Aldershot and Salford, Concord, Sutton, Dover and Harrogate still in the competition. So this is actually something, maybe we could win it. I don't know. I don't know how big it is to actually win the FA Trophy. We are going to change around the formation today because I'm tired of the other one not working, but I need to change some personnel, so I'll do that and see you in a minute. So we are going to begin against Eastbourne Borough. I've changed around a bit. So McMahon's a goal. Lang, Clark and Ritson all make a start today. Adu Pepper is in at wing-back, which is a position he doesn't normally play in. So I might have to... Actually, I'm going to drop him back into the left wing-back position there. Dodds will be the more advanced right wing-back. Then I've got Horner, Romario Vieira and Hatfield is in behind Simmons and Maguire. I'm hoping they can still form quite a decent partnership up front. Hatfield's been pretty good this year, actually. So I'm hoping that he'll maybe bring a bit more creative flair to the team. I've told them that I'm expecting a much better performance today compared to the one we had the other day. That was horrendous. And there's an early highlight here, a minute in, as Maguire nicks the ball and gives it to Simmons. He hits it straight against the defender, but Will Hatfield, told you he was in very good form, steps in, smashes an absolute rocket into the top corner, and we're ahead within 2 minutes. Come on, get in. Magical. Lovely finish there from Hatfield, absolutely drilled into the top corner. Wonderful, wonderful finish. Half an hour gone and nothing actually else has happened since that first highlight. In all fairness, we're completely dominating the game, which goes to show just sort of like what a good standard of team that we are, considering that Eastbourne aren't doing too bad in the VNS. But at the same time, 1-0's never enough, so I'm still a little bit on tenterhooks, and the way we've been defending recently, I am a little concerned that we might give the ball away or just give away a stupid goal. And Romario Vieira's injured, which isn't going to help my mood either, so I'm going to have to take him off at half time. No, absolutely dominant first half. Just can't find that second goal at the moment. I'm going to say certainly, though, I am pleased how things are going. It's a much better performance than it was the other day, that much is for sure. But I'm going to take Romario Vieira off. On comes Connor Oliver. And let's see how we get on in the second half. Hopefully get a second and put it to bed would be nice. Now Hatfield's got some room here. Can he pick out the pass? No, he's been tackled, which is disappointing. But, brilliant pressing from Danny Maguire. He drives through. Oh, it is. There you go. Come on, Dan. Get back on it, mate. His 21st goal of the season. Nowhere near as prolific as last year, although there is still a little bit of the season left to go. So if he can get himself into a good run of form, and this guy can score as many hat-tricks as you like, then hopefully he might be able to beat last year's score, but I'm doubting it at the moment. Lovely pressing play from him there, though, just to get in and nick it ahead of Hickford, and not the best finish, but they all go in and they all count. Magical. Well done, boys. Green throws the ball in. Gregory to Reed. Oh, hello. Freddie Reed has made it interesting. 2-1. Again, we're just conceding stupid goals. Just no one's marking him there or following him or anything. I mean, yeah, we trip over there, and it's a great first time hit. Keeper's got no chance to set himself, but I'm concerned now. Another highlight is Lang finds Horner here. And we're going to need a third now, I think, to really make sure. Doubly make sure. Clark, good ball over the top to Dan. Got to square it, mate. Oh, he doesn't. Off, Dan. There you go. I said hat-tricks. Money that you get to hat-trick in this game now. A brace for Dan, and you'd like to think that's probably put it beyond the reach of Eastbourne Borough. Nice ball over by Clark. Just a simple one over the top. Dan sneaks in, takes it, and a lovely finish. Just can't give him that much room. You just can't give him that much room. Oh, free kick. Nessett whips it in. Dan. Oh, he's at the post. That could have been it. It could have been the hat-trick. So I think the thing is if we win the league quite quickly, then I can actually focus on the FA Trophy, which does look like it is actually winnable for us. We obviously can dispatch some VNL teams. No, Okera Simmons is in here. He's got the pace. Is he going to square it? Should have squared it to Dan for his hat-trick. This is poor. That's really poor from Okera. Okera. Oh, baby, when you're tired down there, you know you will feel bad. My hips don't lie. Shakira, not Okera. Or Okera, not Shahira. Shakira? Shahira. Okera, not Shahira. Okera, not Shakira. Right. Oh god, where was I even going with that? I have no idea. A 3-1 win, very, very good. Dan Maguire coming to the fore, passionately say, very pleased with the performance. Well done, boys. It was pretty much as dominant as you're going to get. And that has put me in a good mood going forward. We needed that. A lot of it's been said recently, but it's about bouncing back after you win games. It's don't lose or draw the next one. Make sure you win, get that confidence back, otherwise doubt starts to creep in, and that's exactly what we've done. Going to praise Dan Maguire because he's leading the team by example. Well done, mate. Magical stuff. Right, well, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to come back when we're actually in a position to win the league, which could well be, I imagine, around about April time, so probably around about Chorley, Lymington and Bradford, PA, if we win all these games here, which are all winnable. If we do win them, I think, like I said, it is possible that we could have won the title and have it all sewn up by then, especially as it looks like our rivals actually dropped points because we're still 16 points ahead with a fair way left to go. How many games is it? Yeah, 10 left to go. We're 16 points ahead, so I would need to win the next 4 in a row and then get to the 5th one, and that's if they all win without us doing it. So basically, I think it's safe to say that we're probably hopefully going to go up, and hopefully as champions, but we can never be too sure. I'm still relatively confident. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come out for the next episode. It might be the season finale. It probably won't be. It'll probably be, though, hopefully, us being crowned champions of the VNN. And you don't want to miss that. It's only been a year and a half coming. Thanks so much for watching the episode. Please like, share and subscribe. And until I see you in the next episode of my Blythe Save, stay cool.